Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brave. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I love you. Ta-da! Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brave. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Give us a thumbs up and share this video with a loved one and help us grow because we are sharing love and we want to change lives in the way that we can. I'm in my office right now, so today I want to talk about our thoughts, how powerful they are, and how they affect us. Now, without wasting a lot of time, let's get into it. Now, thoughts are like seeds. A thought is like a seed. When you start to think, you have literally planted a seed. It depends what type of seed that you have planted. And in my life so far, I have realized that even in my own experience, a lot of us think a lot about negative things like worry. We worry a lot. So imagine you have planted a seed of worry, and the more you think about that seed, the more you think about your worry or pain, the more you worry about whatever it is that you're worrying, you are watering the seed of worry. The more you think about it, the more you water the seed of worry. And we all know what happens when you're watering a seed. When you're taking good care of a seed, it grows beautifully. So the more you are worried about something that is not going right in your life, let's say maybe it's your marriage, your relationship, your job, or financial problems, and you keep worrying about them, the more you worry about them, the more you take care of that seed of worry. You're taking care of it. If a rose flower tries to spring up beside that cactus flower of a worry, you pull it out and start nourishing the worry, and eventually that worry that you're thinking about is gonna grow into a very big, beautiful worry that is gonna cover your eyes from seeing anything good. When we worry a lot, every time we're worried about something, every single time we are watering negative energy, we're watering bad things in our lives, we're watering things that we don't want in our lives, and they grow to become beautiful problems. They become beautiful problems. When you look at it, it starts to prick you, it starts to suffocate you, and you fail to live a happy life because you have a beautiful big problem in your house. Let's take for instance, you're thinking your husband is cheating, and you keep thinking, oh, my husband doesn't love me anymore. Every time he receives a call, you're like, oh my God, it must be the girl he's cheating on me with. Every time something happens, you're thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? You're just worried, and the flower of worry keeps growing in the middle of your house. Let's say it started in the kitchen. It becomes big, and the kitchen isn't big enough. You move it to the living room. You put it in the living room in the center. It becomes big. You know, when you're planting something negative, it doesn't even have a direction to go. It just goes everywhere. Everywhere. Before you know it, it's in your bedroom. It's all over the house. It's bigger than the house can take. And before you know it, your house is gonna break. And when your house breaks, your husband will be suffocated with your negative flower, with your cactus that you have put in the middle of your house because of your thoughts, because of what you've been thinking about. You could not program yourself to think something right, something beautiful about your marriage, about your husband. You could not, and yet you could think about everything negative. My husband has stopped bringing me flowers. My husband doesn't call me when he's away from me. My husband doesn't do that, without realizing that we are watering a cactus flower of negative energy, of big problems in the midst of our house. And your husband will not come back home because he can feel the negativity. The flower is too big to accommodate anybody else in the house. You will be there alone, and if you're not lucky, you may even get depressed and start running mad because even you yourself will not stand the negative energy in your house. And worse, that negative energy may choke you to death in your house. People have died of depression. People have died of useless things that they could have controlled because of negative thoughts. You grow your own tree of negativity in your house because you're always thinking about negativity in your house and watering a plant of negativity in your house. And the moment it grows and starts breaking your windows, breaking your house, and your house cannot take it anymore, it falls apart. If it is here in Africa, you start saying, they bewitched me. They've destroyed my marriage. They've done this and that, without realizing that you have destroyed your own marriage with your thoughts. Let us try to deliberately decide to think about what we want and not what we see, because we can control what we want. We can control our reality by ignoring what we see and concentrating on watering the plant of what we want in our homes. We can change any situation in our lives if we deliberately decided to water a plant of the right energy in our lives. I know that we are emotional beings, and as emotional beings, it's very difficult to sideline an issue of heartbreak, financial pressures, or anything that is bothering us in our lives. It is not easy. But as much as it is not easy, let us deliberately decide to think about what we want. Let's take you're suspecting your husband of cheating, but then you decide to think, no, my husband can't cheat on me. My husband loves me. My husband calls me every time. My husband comes home on time. My husband is this. You give yourself pride. I'm too beautiful to be cheated on. I'm too perfect to be left for some other woman. I want my husband to bring me flowers every day. You start thinking, my husband brings me flowers every day. Say it, write it down, practice the art of thinking of what you want, regardless of what we see. I know we can have hard times in our situations with what we see, because what we see is never really what we want to see, and it hurts us because we're emotional beings. But let us close our eyes to what we don't want, even if we can see it. We should refuse it and say, no. If you have to daydream, baby, we have to daydream. You have to dream of beautiful things. Dream of your husband coming home, telling you something. Feel it, think about it, and dream all those beautiful things that your husband would do for you, that you want. And you should be able to feel the way a woman whose husband does everything for her would feel, and you should experience that feeling every time. You will find that even when you're going for work, you're moving with a high head. In your mind, in your dreams, in your feeling, your husband loves you. Your husband can't cheat on you. You execute your work very well at work. You get promoted because you're working well, you're moving with pride. Everything you do has light. If you have planted a flower of love in your house, it won't go in different directions. You will direct it. When you realize that it's starting to grow bigger than the kitchen, you take it outside. It will have the sunlight, it will have the air, and it will provide you with good oxygen. It will be green all over your house, and there will be a presence of peace in your house. Whether you like it or not, there will be peace in your house, and your husband will want to come back home to the peace, and you will live a peaceful life. Choose to think positive thoughts and live a happy life. Plant positive seeds, grow positive thoughts, and your lives will change. So, let us learn to choose happiness, to choose to think about what we want. Let us think always about what we want, because God has given us the power to have all that we need, to get all that we need. You see, when you start to think about what you want, you create your reality. It comes to life. There is no mistake about that. And that's why most of the time we're thinking about something bad, it happens. We're always experiencing bad things because we're always thinking about bad things. So the same way, you will always be experiencing good things when you're always thinking about good things, what you want for your children, what you want in your marriage, what you want for your life, what you want to achieve, what you want for your environment. You want to live in a big house? Say it. Think about a big house. Draw your house in your head. You want to earn a certain amount of money? Say it. If I want to earn $10,000 a month, I'm going to say I want 10,000. I earn $10,000 a month. I earn $20,000 a month. I earn $30,000 a month. And you walk feeling that you are earning $30,000 a month. And because you're thinking about that every time, you're watering a plant of what you want. And before you know it, it'll come to pass. And you'll be shocked. You'll be like, oh my God, I earn $30,000 a month. You're forgetting that you used to say it all the time and you watered it, baby. That's all I have to say today. I hope this video has helped you on what you think about, because your thoughts really change a lot about you. They change your reality. They change the way people respond to you or treat you. It's about us, and it starts from within. I hope I have helped somebody out there, as I am helping myself right now. Sharing this information is helping me help you and myself, because we are all in the learning process. It's very rare that as we are growing up, people teach us how to think like this. Learn to read books on self-love, right thoughts. As a man thinketh, so is he. The Secret. Read books. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Share this video. It might just change somebody's life. I love you. Thank you.